Welcome to our live streams. This is where the grown-ups trade. No hype, no flexing, no TikTok guru nonsense. Just focus, discipline, and respect for the craft. Here we trade gold, the oldest store of value on Earth, at the precision scalping level. That's where trading gets real. Where a single tick too early or too late decides everything. It's the hardest style of trading there is. And the highest form, too, because it demands mastery of mind, structure, and emotion. Execution over ego. Reaction over prediction. Can it be the most lucrative? Yes, but only for those who earn it. There are no shortcuts here. You can't fake discipline at 10-second speed. Most gurus out there sell you dreams from their demo accounts. We build traders who can survive the market on their own terms. We don't promise easy wins. We teach you how to build a system that doesn't break when you do. If you're here, you already know what that takes. Courage, grit, gumption, the willingness to get punched in the face by uncertainty and still show up tomorrow with your rules intact. Because precision scalping isn't just a trading style, it's a mirror. It shows you who you are under pressure, and it forces you to get better, not just as a trader, but as a person. The focus you build here, the emotional control, the ability to act without hesitation, those are life skills. They translate everywhere. So welcome to the Barcelona Trader, where we practice the hardest craft in markets and one of the most rewarding in life. Let's get to work.
Good morning. Here we are. It is January 12th, and we're here for the New York session, trading gold and gold futures, here with the Barcelona Trader and Tono Miakoda, who will join us in a little while. All right, let's start digging in here a little bit and seeing where we are. We have gold last night hitting all-time high, driven by the weak jobs report that we had, and probably also driven by some of the threats that were going out to Iran and Venezuela over the weekend from the Trump administration in the U.S. Gold likes uncertainty in terms of, its price. And we've got a lot of uncertainty in the world right now. All right, I'm just setting up my charts here, so bear with me while I do that. Just one moment. Status bar on that. Trying to get my bearings here on the charts. Okay. Still got a little adjustment to make here. Just one second. Okay, that's looking like we can start checking out where things stand. So first thing, let's bring the music down a little bit, get into our usual groove, get into the zone. All right, let's take a look at the VIX. Look at that. The VIX last night was at, down here at 17 point, it's still at 17 point something, so it's not like out of a crazy range, but it's, gonna see a little bit of jumpiness in the market today, maybe. Here we have the DXY on the 1 minute chart. We can see the dollar's been falling over the last, since about 7 a.m. New York time. It's getting set to be 7:35 right now, so about, the last 35, 40 minutes. So that means been pushing gold up if the correlation holds least for the last 30 minutes or so, and that seems to be holding too. I'm looking at the, well, no, just the last 15 minutes or so that gold has been traveling back up. All right, so we are at 4,584. I think we topped out at about $6,000 an ounce. New all-time high. Let's see what the latest news on gold has to say. Gold breaks through 4,600 on Fed concerns and Haven boost. Gold and silver prices hit record highs. So this piece of news is from 2 hours ago. Gold prices climbed to a record high, breaking above 4,600 a troy ounce as a criminal probe into the Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell revived concerns over the central bank's independence, while protests in Iran boosted demand for safe haven assets. Oh, that Jerome Powell thing. I mean, Trump hates Jerome Powell. He's so angry at Jerome Powell that he hasn't lowered interest rates sooner, that he has sent the Justice Department to criminally investigate him on anything they can possibly find, and they think that there might be some cost overruns at the Federal Reserve headquarters in Washington, D.C. that Jerome Powell is overseeing, and so now they're going to parse everything he said under oath to Congress when he testified about those renovations and additions to the headquarters to see if he told a fib, and if he did, they're going to send him to jail for the rest of his life. This is ridiculous, but it does drive the markets, and we got to deal with it. Okay, so let's see. We've done our little rounds here. Let me get the YouTube chat sorted away so I can so that we can see on our screen if you were chatting to us. Live chat overlay over here. Okay. There we go. All right, now what we want to do is get this live stream up on the BarcelonaTrader.com website. So let me grab the URL. And there it is. Okay. And we start our 2026. All right. Let's take a look here at the, let's put it on the 15-minute chart. And let's take the indicators off and just look at our naked chart here with a few lines drawn on. So this vertical line here, this is the market open last night. You can see from the open, we shot way up, you know, because of over the weekend, as I said, the Venezuela threats, the Iran situation, the weak jobs report, just a lot of things telling gold that it was time to take a hike all the way up here to the WM4, which is right below the DR3. You can see after that it came down, and then again in London around 4:15 a.m. New York time, we pierced that DR3 again and pierced through the WM4, but that WM4 seems to be holding. So I guess we're going to see here in the New York session, our New York traders going to drive the price even higher, or will there be some profit taking and the price will come down? And that's what we're going to find out. Here's our indicators again, showing us that we are in a clear uptrend, of course, although you can see it's fairly stabilized in this range. This range ranging from about 4,568 up to 4,599. So, 30 pip range there. Now, when I come to the charts in the morning, I like to put price in a box of where it's currently ranging. So, excuse me while I repurpose a previous box, probably, rather than create a new one. Got plenty of boxes. There we go, here's one over here. Not serving any purpose all the way back here, so just grab it. Okay, back over to the 1 minute chart. Here's that box. See where our range is right now. Our range is about right there. Right there to right there. And that is from 86 to 60 to 79. So that's about a 7 pip box right there. So let me do that. We're going to change the name of it because today is Monday. So this is Monday, New York opening range. Okay. Let's bring up the Zoom room. Oh, doing this the wrong way. Okay. We're going to sit down and see if we can trade. Now, as I said over here, when we were looking at this 15-minute chart, we have the WM4 and the DR3 sitting right above us up here. Haven't been able to push through. We have the WR1 sitting below us right here, and below that the DR2. So those are our pivots. We can also see where we've established some support and resistance over the course of this range here since price came up. So we'll just kind of be keeping our eye on how things are moving through that. Okay, back over to the broker. Excuse me. All right. We've got the dollar weaker than gold right now. Let's see how that holds. Everything indicates that we've got some bullish momentum going here again, at least right now. Well, we've hit some resistance, and price seems to want to come down a bit. When we hit that resistance, now you can't really see it on this chart. It's really here on the 1 minute chart that I'm seeing it, but it's not even this 1 minute chart. I'm seeing it on my MetaTrader 4 1 minute chart, where I have an indicator that automatically draws in order blocks, I guess you could call them, but this is, basically looks like a resistance zone. And so price reacting a little bit here, popping down a little bit, but ultimately it has upward momentum and it wants to rise. In theory, if we break through this upward momentum, we could take a trade here.
What's good, man?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Good.
Anything happening?
No, it seemed my broker issue resolved, so I can
Oh, good.
yeah, but I found out the hard way. I sat down to see if I could take a trade. So I take a trade. I initiate the trade from TradingView because that doesn't trigger all of my follower accounts.
Right.
At least it didn't used to. But I took a trade, immediately went against me, stopped me out at 300 negative, and it copied across all my accounts.
It copied off? Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I'm not taking it psychologically. That was an error. Just like but I can still trade for a little bit. As long as I don't take another loss right now like that, I can still trade.
Right.
If I take another loss like that, I'm going to be out of here again.
Last night I noticed that you took those 2 losses on C trades. Not even A or B. They were just C.
Yep. I kicked myself for that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And this morning I didn't even really look for the trade. I was just like, let me see if this button works.
Right.
Yep.
Did this thing just drop?
No.
What that? Yeah, it did.
From where?
It dropped from 55 down to. Hold on, what am I looking at here? Oh, I'm on the wrong currency. Jesus. Thank God I noticed that. Oh, that would have been terrible. But you know what? It switched on its own.
Wow.
Wow. That's dangerous. Oh, you know what? When you get a minute, include E-Man in the chat, in the group chat. I don't think he's in it.
Oh. Okay.
got news at 8:30.
Yeah, it's
Oh
Monday.
no, that's tomorrow. Yeah, this is gonna be a suck day. But we did hit an all-time high,
Yeah,
4601.
yeah.
Are we going to 5,000? Probably with another war. I wouldn't doubt it.
Or at least 4,700.
Yeah. Did you see the video with Trump? He was sitting down at a desk
Huh.
and he's talking about Greenland, and they asked him something about Greenland, and he said, "Listen, just because somebody landed on land 500 years ago." Did you see that video?
Yeah. No, I didn't.
He says, "Can you turn the music down just a little?"
Yeah.
He said, just because some people land on land 500 years ago, settled, colonized it, and set up a government, doesn't mean they actually own the land." I'm like, well, thank you for saying that. Fucking, I know that. I know there's people going, "You fucking idiot!
I
You're gonna
know.
wind up giving the Indians back their land."
uh,
No, don't say that. Don't, no, no, don't say that.
man. The guy. Dork.
I don't know this comedian. He's really a funny guy. I can't remember his name, but he wears a suit. And he's like a British guy, really straight laced looking guy. And he was doing this stand up. I saw a piece of it. And he was talking to somebody. Says, "Should we sell Greenland?" He said, "What other choice do you have? Sell it or have them take it."
Right.
Then he said, "You sold the British Virgin Islands." And they said, "Yeah." He said, "How much you sell it for?" "Like 25 million." He said, "Oh, you guys, it's terrible." He said, "Who negotiated that deal?"
Right.
They said it was the same thing. They said either we sell it or they'll take it.
Right. Yeah.
And that's where he's getting his history from.
Yeah.
Not realizing that was 100 years ago. You can't do what you did 100 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, looks like a slow day.
Yeah. It'll give us something, though, don't you think?
Yeah, even though it was close to 100 pips, 4509 to 4601. Are you YouTubing today?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So what are we looking at? 97 is the DR3 to break. And then the WM4 is 99. So we have like 10 pips to get up there. Yeah. up.
Eight o'clock right there.
That was 8 o'clock. I
Yeah.
wonder why that jump took place. We had a swing high at 95. Should
Yeah.
probably break right through. Then we got 97 to DR3, 99 WM4.
And a bear volume right there too on the WM4.
Oh yeah.
hope they reverse it here in New York. We got a huge resistance zone on the daily pivot. And on the 15-minute Takanashi and on the 5-minute.
The 15-minute?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 5-minute, yeah.
And on the 1 hour. It's just crazy. Can't trade this.
No, it's trying to break through these pivots, but
Yeah.
it's tricky. It's not, yeah. Then there's a bear volume right above it at 99 as well. So
Yeah.
get caught out there. All right, we're breaking through.
Seems like it.
What's next? Nothing really above it to stop it, except for that resistance that it's playing in.
Yeah, we are once again at an all-time high.
Yeah.
Makes it hard to trade, honestly. No structure. I mean, the trades I was taking last night, there was no structure. I was seeing the momentum go up. We were at all-time highs, so I took a couple of buys.
Right.
You know, I don't know if those were C setups, but I guess they weren't really setups at all. They were just trying to catch some of that Momentum.
The momentum that was happening. Yeah. We needed to break this 604. Well, we didn't even think about getting back in.
On the 5-minute, we have a bear volume right there at 605.
Yeah. Right. I didn't see that. Breaking it now.
Yeah, this is insane.
Yeah.
You gonna get in?
I think I am. I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what it wants to do. Tricky.
Yeah. See, where can we go? Are we close to any psychological numbers? Not really.
Nah, not really. It's just this is a weird day. Well, if I can get out of this trade with a couple of dollars, I think I will. 'Cause I don't like the way it feels. I'll get back in if it looks like it wants to do something. It's just weird, 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 weird.
Yeah.
It wants to go up, but it's playing, you know, it's waiting to catch people on the wrong side.
Yeah. Did you get out?
Yeah, I'm out. I made $50 on it.
Yeah.
It was worth it. It just didn't feel good to me.
Yeah.
I would be negative right now if I stayed in it. Like with the dollar so weak, I don't understand why we just don't see it blazing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Gold is much stronger. and it's still just creeping.
Yeah. Maybe it's just too high.
Yeah. I was my thought that it would drop today, but it doesn't seem to want to. That's one of the reasons why I'm not really too gun ho about buys right now.
Right. We have COMEX opening in 4 minutes.
B-man's coming on.
All right.
There's a swing high on the 1 second chart. He says, "I'll try again."
E-man says he'll try
Yeah,
again.
Must be on the wrong link again.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna jump in a minute.
I think I might too.
It's going up.
Yeah. Wait for the Renko.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. Price action just doesn't. No, not yet. Did you get in? I didn't get in.
Yeah, man, I'm 50 down right now. As soon as I got in, it turned on me.
Yeah, gold's getting a little weaker.
If I can get out of this trade, I'll be okay. Momentum seems to be on the downside now.
Yeah, we got 1 minute for COMEX to open, so be careful.
Yeah.
Yo, I should have took that little money.
Hey,
What's up,
man.
Brother, right.
If you text me in the morning, I don't really look at my phone. I just happen to glance over at it because it's a distraction, so I keep it face down. But for some reason, it was face up.
problem is I don't have my lucky hat on. I'll be right back.
Did you catch that run up?
I took little pieces of it. It wasn't nothing really to get much of it. It kind of creeped itself up, sort of.
Yeah, it powered through on the WM4, and that scared me. I was waiting for it to drop back down, so I didn't get in it the first time up.
Right.
I actually watched it go all the way up.
You said you watched it go all the way up?
Yeah, I stepped
Yeah.
out the room. It was at 90, 91. Came
Right.
back. It was at 95. I'm like, well, I thought it was going to bounce off of 97, but it just powered through.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know.
It's
I
a
said,
weird day.
yeah, I've been tricked like this 1,000 times. And the one I didn't get in is the one that just powered through it all.
Yeah. Might be losing the steam.
Yeah.
Yeah, Comex opened there a minute ago.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, your lucky hat is your thinking cap. Remember that in school, huh?
Right. My lucky hat is my thinking cap.
Yeah.
Who's in a cell with me? I'm not. I'm not.
I don't like.
I'm not
I
in.
don't like this. I don't like the idea of a sell or buy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made $313 yesterday in an hour and shut it off and got up. Then watch the game.
Good job.
There you go. Yeah.
All right, Mike, this our year, man. We're gonna make $1 million this year, all right? We
Okay.
can't let Tono do all the heavy pulling for.
Yeah, this is pulling teeth today.
Yep.
It was better last night. Even after we got off, it was still better.
Oh man, I wish I'd just not taken those bad trades because it would have been great trading after that.
Yeah, it just was going all night.
Yeah.
All night. I was like, wow.
I turned off everything but sat with one chart open. You know, was doing some other stuff just so I could hate myself.
I was, hey, you took the words out of my mouth. I just been saying all you're doing to aggravate yourself.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all he
Hey,
doing.
I ain't gonna lie, Mike. That's like torture, bro. I've done that so many times to jump right back in it. Bro.
Yeah.
Most definitely like torture.
Thinking about a buy.
Well, I'm in that buy and it's still funky.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in it and got out of it.
It's up
like
$2,
$5.
down $50, up $2, down $50. So
Mhm.
unless it breaks this 11-12 with some momentum, I wouldn't even join the fun.
Okay.
I'm trying to get out with it. My OCD should have let me out with a $2 profit, but it wouldn't. You know.
Yeah.
But
I jumped out with
I just want
5.
to, I want to be out of this buy. I just want to be out of it.
Yeah.
I'm holding it too long.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's just one of those things where, and once I get out, I know it'll break out.
Right. It almost seems like it,
Yeah.
I mean, it's nothing up there all the way to like 50. It almost seemed unreal. I don't know. This one is scary, man.
Yeah, it's just just let me out of this thing. Take the next time it gets to $5. If it gets there, I'll get out.
Where you in at 10?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, it's nothing up there, man. All the way 100 pips from that
What are you talking about?
on the daily
There's,
chart.
yeah, there's
For
29 on the weekly chart. There's a bunch of you better look at your other
But yeah, I
charts.
saw. Yeah, I was just saying on the daily chart, I ain't got nothing that's up there. Oh, we at the all-time high right now.
Yep.
Well, it was. Yeah, we are. Yep. Yep. 612, 611, all time high.
Yeah, let it come on back down and push up one more time. Maybe I could. If I'd have pressed buy earlier, I could have got them 10 pips and got back in the bed.
Yep.
Well, Mike, you might have what you wishing for yourself.
Yeah, maybe. Acting funny though, and we're. I guess we still have 3.5 minutes before 8:30, but
I wanted to drop. I needed to drop. I missed out on that run up. I wanted.
hmm.
Gold's getting weaker.
Mm, got
Yep.
that little tick right there for the hit.
One minute for 8:30. 10 seconds.
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Well, 8:30 really didn't do anything.
No, I did nothing at all. Typical Monday. Call it No News Monday.
Still, U.S. traders should probably push this one way or the other.
got out of that trade. That shit was annoying.
Yeah. I think it's kind of showing it wants to push up still again now.
I don't know what it want to do. You could see it if you were in the trade. You could see that it was torturous. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Yep. I was in it.
I was just, it's like, oh, just get me out of this trade. Let me see. I took $5, all of that for $8.50.
Yeah, let it reset.
I feel like I got kicked by a horse on that one stupid trade. Give me some momentum and direction, and I'll get back in. Other than that, I'm out. There it is.
Yeah, it broke it.
That's what I was waiting for.
Yeah.
All right.
What is
Set
it?
13.
Take that.
You jumped in, Tono?
Yeah,
I
I'm
did.
getting it.
Come on, keep going. Don't do that.
I know that's real.
The momentum was there.
Shit. Now it's coming back down.
This was gonna be like a swing trade. You got to hold it for a while, let it go to 30.
Fuck, motherfuck.
Stop out.
No, not yet, but it's going to.
Yeah, that was a trick trade.
Nah, it's gonna come back.
Nah, I don't know. It's possible, but it's wiping people out right now.
That's why I hate being first when it's going to new territories, trying to pull up through stuff. Because you watch it go up 5 pips, and then you say, okay, there you go. I jumped in, and then it pulls back on you.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to have a heart attack here.
You're back in or you're out?
Between last night and this morning, I lost $1,000 across all my
Oh
accounts.
no, that's
Yeah.
horrible, man.
Yeah.
Are you even able to continue?
Not today, I'm not going to. I mean, I will tonight, but not
Yeah.
today.
All right.
Are these on accounts that you're getting paid on?
Some
Are
of them
you
are.
eligible to get paid? Okay.
Some of them are. So my timing was off. I could have had profit on that long trade, and then I took the short trade, and had I gotten out right away, I could have had profit on that too. And but I only had. That doesn't matter.
That is a shit Monday.
And I'm just trading badly.
It's pulling teeth today. It's just a pulling teeth type of day. This is the days I stay off.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I can get out of this one trade, I'm gonna call it because I'm not feeling the movement today. Sitting on a bare volume on the 15-minute. That's what's keeping it from not going up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm out of that trade.
See, that's what it. See where this takes us, but we probably need to get out of it. You got out of it. So you out right now?
Yeah, I'm out. I made not nothing on it. $27 on it.
Yeah, because she's tough up here at the top. It's scary. But I think it's gonna go on through now though. I just jumped out myself, but it seemed like it need to drop down one more time for a push up. Like a big drop back to the 4,600. Well, there you go. It's there now. So you gonna let it ride? You ain't gonna jump back in?
No, I'm done. I didn't like the way it. I didn't like the way this played out today.
All right. So, should we call it and come back this evening?
Yeah. I know when we leave, it's gonna like go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
You
I
know.
think it's gonna keep going up myself. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't trade anymore anyway.
Yeah. I'm done. I don't want to take any risks. I put $150 in on a day like today. It's not bad.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
All right,
So,
guys.
back tonight.
Back tonight.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Catch you guys
Cool.
then.
All right.
All right.
Peace out.
Bye bye. All right, YouTube. That's gonna do it for me. Let's bring the camera back. Is that over there? There we go. Okay, so we'll be back tonight at 7:45 p.m. for the Asia session. We'll start anew. Sorry I couldn't continue. I've just taken too many losses this morning. Stupid losses. Well, no, actually not true. Not true. Those were variance losses. Both of those. But had my timing been a little bit better, had I been a little bit on, I could have made both of those trades work, especially the first one. All right. We will see you tonight.